Mexican American Literature and Culture. This is Miss Alba signing on for today. And I just wanted to, first of all, start by thanking all those of you who've been so diligent with your classwork. I appreciate that you are keeping up. Some of you are still missing assignments. Get those in as soon as possible. I think starting next week, we'll start deducting points. But as of now, the sooner you turn them in, as soon as you turn in your assignments, you will get full credit. So today, I wanted to call your attention, first of all, that I have office hours. First things first, every single day, I will be available between 2 and 3. So to do that, you just join my Hangouts meet. It's on your Google Classroom. There's a meeting ID, and then there's phone numbers. So I hope you'll stop by, ask me questions. I heard from Anthony Mendiola. He's been great about touching base. So yesterday I posted this, my little message of the week. You take your time with that and check it out. But I just wanted to call your attention to, first of all, if you haven't already, the first assignment of the week is a full analysis. So one thing that I want to do during this time is to upload assignments one at a time and break them up into small pieces. So we've been working up to taking a look and analyzing the work of David Botello's muralism. So we worked on small pieces, and yesterday I posted this assignment. So David Botello's Read Between the Lines mural analysis. So our essential question is, how did identity and heritage inspire David Botello's Read Between the Lines? So you've already analyzed it, but now you can visit the description on the LA Mural Conservancy website, and that's right there. Then you're going to use your work and your ideas from last week, and you're going to write a full analytical summary using the summary template as a guide. So this is to help you. I want you to show your learning. Within the summary, please include at least 5 words that we've been using throughout the unit: identity, assimilation, acculturation, resistance, indigenous, mestiza, mestizo, ethnicity, nationality, race, culture, heritage, and it's here. There we go. Please make sure that you write like a high school student. That's really important. Make sure that you cap proper nouns, that you also start your sentences with caps, that you're writing, that you check your spelling. I've seen lots of people that are just kind of throwing it together. And I want to tell you, this would be like if you were in writing, it sounds like if you came up to me and you were speaking gibberish like a child. You do not want to represent yourself like a child in your writing. Really important, because it undermines your intelligence. So don't do that. Okay, so that's for today. Make sure you take the time. Next item, first work is once you finish this, we're working our way up to a larger piece of writing. In fact, it'll be your quarterfinal. The next thing you're going to see, now that we've taken a look at this, is you are going to, once you finish that, and look, Corey's on it. Yay, Corey is on it all the time. I appreciate it, Corey. Props to you. Okay, you're going to do identity unit reflection. Now, this is a full paragraph. Make it pretty. Do not be sloppy or write to me in gibberish. You are grown people. You are not children. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to be answering all of these questions in a paragraph format. You'll open this assignment first after you read the instructions, and you will notice that the prompt is, now that you've been in this class since February, you're an expert on all things identity. You understand the concept more than most people out on the street. Your directions. You will now use that knowledge to write a paragraph that shows that you learn what you learned through the readings, films, and art pieces. I should have said art pieces. See, we're always revising. We have experienced together. Be specific and include at least 5 vocabulary terms we learned during this unit: identity, assimilation, acculturation, resistance, indigenous, mestiza, mestizo, ethnicity, nationality, race, and culture. You're going to use the guiding questions on the left-hand box to guide your writing. So this is to help you with your writing. So notice in my topic sentence, first thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to go up to file and I'm going to make a copy and I'm going to title it my name, okay? So I'm going to keep identity reflection, but I'm going to put Adriana Alba identity unit reflection. And I'm going to say, okay. Once I do that, there it is. Here I am. Okay, I'm going to use those questions to draft it's going to be the first draft of a larger piece of writing we're going to do. So I'm going to start by, it's a paragraph. I'm going to tab it. No, I'm sorry. It's a paragraph. Okay. Identity. What is identity? Always include the question in the sentence. Identity is the idea of who or what you are and the groups you belong to. All right, something simple. So same thing, a person's identity is determined, because the next box is asking me, what determines a person's identity? What is the role of heritage in producing a person's sense of identity? Sorry, I got a crying baby. Come here, baby. Okay, sorry, here I am back again. My daughter had a boo-boo. Okay, person's identity. What determines a person's identity, and what is the role of heritage in producing a person's sense of self? Person's identity is determined by, and then you are going to fill that in. You don't have to follow this exactly, but this is just to help you. If you can do better, always do. The role of heritage background, because heritage means your background. In producing a person's sense of self is, and then you're going to, once again, you do that with whatever words you want to use. So notice, right, I'm including, so I know exactly what it is. In the evidence, the writers in the unit revealed that identity, blah, 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 your ideas. For example, here I want you to include who the ones that stood out. So, for example, Michelle Cerro's short story, senior picture, illustrated that while Frank Mundo visit and essay how I became a Mexican. So maybe you're going to write about them. Maybe you're going to write about Ansaldúa. Gloria Ansaldúa depicted the idea of and helped the reader understand finally, David Botello's mural, read between the lines, makes clear. So that should be fresh in your memory. But you can also include the films we saw. You can, the poems by Rosario Castellano. Okay, so that's it for evidence. And then analysis. Oh, well, there you go. Actually, this already starts the analysis. This includes so which text best helped you? The texts that best helped me understand the connection between heritage and identity were. So maybe it's just text, maybe it's just one, maybe it's more than one, but it's what you'll remember. So it's was or were, depending on what you feel. Okay, and then for the commentary, explain what all these texts convey about Mexican American identity, its connection to Indian heritage. I'm just going to make it heritage. All these texts helped us understand that Mexican American identity and you wrap it up. That's it. Very simple. Fill it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This assignment is worth 5 points. If you have any questions on this assignment, please visit me during my office hours, as I repeated today, 2 to 3. And you can find me on our Hangouts Meet. Take a look, and I will be responding. Also, you can post under class comments. Give me a question, give me a shout out. I will also be available via Parent Square. I take messages there, or you can email me. Email me is always good too. As you can see, I got all these things going on. So I'm available. You have a beautiful day. I miss you. Let me know if you have questions.